In this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 crucial things that I needed for my own journey in order to be successful as a coach. My name is Bonnie. I'm the community leader here at the Coaching Masters and an experienced coach. So I want to help you guys on your journey the best I can. And sometimes the best way to do that is to share a little bit of your own experience. So these are 4 things that really helped me, and that if I did not have or do these things, then I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So the first thing is that I had people around me who were willing to think outside the box. When you surround yourself with people who are only thinking a certain way or think that the world revolves around the 9 to 5 and that is the only way to do things, it is a lot harder to break out of that box. Who we surround ourselves with is really important. They say that the top 5 people you surround yourself with are going to have an impact on you and your actions and everything else. So the people that we have around us are really, really important for our success. And I was lucky at the time. I had met someone who was a big out-of-box thinker, and he became like a mentor to me, and he was able to show me that there was a different way of living that was actually possible outside of the 9 to 5, and that you could be really, really successful at it. So by having him as that guiding person for me, as that mentor, I was able to see that actually there is another way to do things. And not only that, but you can be really, really successful doing it. So he was a really key player in my life. And without him, I don't think I would be where I am today. We need those people that are willing to break the mold, especially if you're a little bit nervous, because we then get to be those people that get to break the mold and show other people it's possible. But sometimes you need to see that it's possible first. Even you just watching this video now, you've seen that there is another way of life out there. You see that I'm coaching, that Lewis is coaching, that Liam is coaching, that we are all living this different lifestyle, and we're able to make a really good income from it as well. So it is possible, but first you just need to open your mind up to these new ways of being. And by having a mentor or a coach in your life that can help you, that can show you a new way, you're just going to be able to open yourself up to be able to have these new experiences. And that's going to be really important for your progression. Having this person in my life as well, he was able to show me and help me find things that I was good at. And this can be something else that can help you on your journey, is you want to find something that you're good at. I remember really clearly, he asked me, what is one thing that you can do that nobody else can? And that got me thinking and thinking and thinking. And that's when I shone a light on my positivity, my happiness, my joy in life. And I was like, do you know what? This is actually a really important quality that not a lot of people have so naturally. So I started to hone in on that and look at what I could do with this. And that's how I fell into coaching. Without that question, without diving deep into something that I could do better than other people, probably wouldn't have been able to stumble upon coaching, because I just wouldn't have been thinking that way. But that is what opened my mind up to going, oh my gosh, maybe I can help other people with their mindsets. Maybe I can help change the way that they view the world. Maybe I can help make people happier. And this was a huge realization for me, because once I had that, and once I saw that it was also possible, I was able to really start to dive all into what I wanted. Now, the second thing that I needed in order to be successful on my journey is I needed to be able to shift my beliefs. Now, this was something that also came by surrounding myself with someone who was a mentor and believed that there was other options out there. Now, I was that person that truly thought people were just naturally born gifted. I thought that if you were good at sports, it's because you just were naturally good at it. If you were good at an instrument, it's just because you were naturally good at it. I didn't realize the hard work and effort that people were putting into these things. And I would just always kind of cut myself off short and just say, oh, well, I'm not good at it, and they are, and they were just born that way. Now, when I realized that this was not in fact true, and that I was in control of a lot of these things, and that if I wanted to do something, I would need to put the effort in. I would need to work hard. I would need to dedicate the time to actually be good at it. When I realized that this was actually possible, that is when my whole world changed. Because now it's not about just being born with something that makes you lucky or better than others. Actually, no, that puts the power, that puts the control in my hands to go out there, to be able to work hard and get what I want. And that was a game changer. When you realize that you have that power in your hand to be able to do something, to be able to be great, to be an expert at something, that's an incredible feeling. And it's all right here. It's all in your control. So if you get up and you take the action to get out there and do what you want and work hard at it, you're going to be able to do it, okay? nobody gets good at something without practice. Nobody gets good at something without putting the time and the energy and the effort in. And if you're willing to do that, I guarantee you're going to be able to do pretty much anything that you set your mind to. Obviously, there are some restrictions to this. Maybe if you're like 3'4", you're probably not going to be the next NBA player. But with something like this, with setting up your own business, with coaching, if you practice, if you dedicate your time to it and you put everything into it and you go all out and you keep trying again and again, even if you have failures, you are going to be able to push through. You are going to be successful because there's no other option, right? You set that for yourself. There's no other option, and you are here to make it happen. And it's going to happen because you are going to progress. You're going to build your confidence by being competent, and by doing something over and over again, you're going to watch your skills grow and your expertise grow as well. Now, the third thing that helped me to be successful is that I didn't let the fear of other people's judgment hold me back. Now, this is something that can be really easy for us to do. Okay, we are so concerned with, well, what are people going to think? Especially if we don't have a community or a mentor or coach of someone who can help us and show us another way. If you are that brave soul that wants to break out of the pattern, people are probably going to talk. They're going to try and drag you back. They're going to tell you that it's not safe or that you can't do it, or, who are you to build a business? You don't have any business skills. And you're going to let those thinkings really sink in, and by allowing them into your being, they're gonna probably have a chance to hold you back. I didn't care what anybody else thought, and this is where step 4 of things that I did to get success was that these two tie quite well together, and that is that I believed in a bigger purpose. So these two can work hand in hand. I didn't let judgment from other people come in because I knew that there was something bigger for me. I felt it in my core. I knew I had a purpose. And when I started on the path of coaching, I kid you not, it was like this fire lit up in my soul. I did my coaching training. Every time I did that training, I just felt it ignite, and I was going, oh my gosh, this is what I'm meant to be doing. This is my purpose. This is why I'm here. I am here to help people. I'm here to make this world a better place. And I truly believe that, especially because I went through all of the transformations myself. Okay, I went through all of the change. I did a lot of mindset work and everything else to be the person that I am today, to have these skills that now I can go out and help people. Change, transformation always starts with us. We need to be the ones to use it on ourselves first, or get the help first, before we can then go out and aid other people, right? So by making myself my best version, by making myself feel happy and positive and have these shifts in perspectives, I have now been able to go out and do the same for others. And it is incredibly, incredibly powerful to see. Like, there's honestly no better feeling in the world than going out there, having a coaching session with someone and having them say that you've been able to help change their life. You've been able to help them to grow confidence and do things that they wouldn't have been able to do. And it is all about the other person, right? I am just here as a guiding point. They are the ones that are taking the action, so they have changed their own life. But it is a pleasure for me to be able just to witness that journey, to witness that change. And it's powerful because if I'm my best self, and then you're your best self, then we can help those around us to feel positive, happy as well. And we're going to be creating these shifts all over the world. And I always say, happy, healthy people are not out there destroying the world or each other. And I truly believe that. And I want to make the world a better place. And I believe in this vision, in this purpose that is bigger than myself, because I feel it in my core. I feel it in my being. And I know that I am here to help other people to find their purpose in life, to find their passion, to be their best selves. And when I put that in my alignment, when I have that in my vision, then I do not care what anyone else has to say. I don't care if people are talking about me behind my back or thinking that I can't do it, or, are just like, what is that crazy girl doing? I don't care about any of that, because I know that at the end of the day, I can go to bed and I can go, wow, I've been able to witness, 5 transformations today before I've gone to bed. How many people can say that? And the amount of positive messages and things that I receive, I know that if I just go out there and I help one person a day, my job is done. That is all I want to do, is just to be able to help that one person. And so it doesn't matter if anyone else there is judging. And if they are judging, we know that there is something that they are actually judging within themselves. So it has nothing to do with me, because why would you ever hate on someone that's trying to make the world a better place? It just doesn't make sense, right? You are actually creating positivity and change and positive change in someone's life. So there is nothing wrong with that. So do not let anyone else's opinion on what you should and should not do with your life come in and stop you from making the world a better place, because that does not make sense. So again, just to repeat it for all of you guys there, these are the 4 things that really helped me and that I needed to do in order to become successful. And that was surround myself with people, at least that one person, you know, but you can do it in different ways. Surround yourself with people who are able to help you and think differently, right? Surround yourself with people that are away from the 9 to 5, that believe that that's possible, because that's just going to help your own beliefs. And whether you have a mentor, a coach, you know, a community of people like we have at the Coaching Masters, or whether you listen to podcasts or read books around the topic, watch YouTube videos, whatever it is that is filling you with that positive reinforcement that there is another way of living, that's going to be key. And also remember then that we want to be able to be open to having perspective shifts, that nothing has just been lucky for people that are experts in their field, athletes, whatever it is. They have worked hard for that. They have worked incredibly hard, way harder than the average person, and they deserve that fortune. Okay, they have put the time and energy into that success, so of course they're going to be successful. But when you know that it's not luck and you are the creator of your own destiny and your future, then your life changes, because if you put that time and energy in, then there's no reason why you can't be an expert in your field as well. And remember, we don't ever want to let that fear of what other people think hold us back, drag us down, because you have a vision, you have a purpose. Because I know that, I just know the way that I felt going through this journey, and I guarantee you that if you're starting it or if you're already on the journey to becoming a coach, you feel that inside of you as well. You feel it light up your soul. It's screaming at you that this is right for you. You were here to have this vision as well, to make this world a better place. Whatever your purpose is, listen to that. Your body, your soul, your being, you know, however you want to phrase it, it knows, and you need to listen to that. Tune into your intuition, and when you have that vision, everyone else's doubts are just going to sink away anyways. So guys, really listen to those things. Hopefully this has been helpful for you guys to be able to move forward with maybe some limiting beliefs or things that were holding you back. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video soon. Make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment, because I love going back and reading everything that you guys say. So it really, really helps me. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video soon. Have a great rest of your day.